Okay, here's the front flower bed. Most of this, all of it is trimmable. There are years of leaves packed there. We'll clean that out. This is your front area. Those are barberries. All of this is trimmable. All of this is trimmable. This is your holly that's overtaking your front walkway. We're going to cut that back. Hopefully there'll still be enough green when we cut back so that your entrance is free and clear. This is the problem area. As you can see over the top, they're taller than your windows. They should be brought down to below the windowsill. Very dense. This will all be trimmed back so it's not hitting the house. It's another view. This is called Forsythia, which is severely overgrown. That needs to come down at least 3 to 4 feet. I believe we'll be okay once we take it down underneath the windowsill. However, we may find it's easier just to yank it out. These are hydrangeas that are now buried underneath the Forsythia. Since most of this is dead, we'll just yank that out. As you can see, it's all dead. That's the back. So by trimming that down and lifting some of this up, you should be able to see the mulch, which will look much better. This can all be trimmed. These are giant Goldens. This is the big pine tree that is now touching your roof. Shingles, gutters, and soffit, we'll trim those back. Walking down the side of the property, these are just random saplings that have grown. We'll take those out. Another sapling that found its way to the base of your foundation, that needs to come out. Inspector would definitely fail that. This is the other problem area. All of this, in my opinion, should be removed. We'll edge the beds, put mulch. Walking around the other side. This side is pretty clean. Here's your other garden bed. We'll trim these azaleas back. They haven't really bloomed, it doesn't look like, or they're in the process of dying, but we'll prune back the dead stuff. All this needs to be edged so that it'll hold the mulch. Some of these lower branches on that tree need to be trimmed, so you'll have to find out if that's your neighbor's. Same with this tree. All of this needs to be lifted, which is another way of saying all the low-hanging branches need to be removed. It's interfering with access to the driveway. Again, it's something a home inspector would probably comment on. This tree will also need to be trimmed, pruned, and lifted. All of your garden beds need to be edged. Purpose of edging is to keep the mulch inside the bed and not flowing onto the grass. Gives it a nice clean look. So all this underneath. These are really overgrown. In most cases, since they're so close to the house, most homeowners are removing them, keeping things simple and tidy. Here's the view of the back of the bed.